This next question comes from Cristopher Joseph, and Christopher asks, how do I balance accomplishing my goals while being in a relationship? Chris is in school full-time while he's also working on a full-time business development to do some research to get his business started, and he's having a relationship and he's wondering how to balance all of it. You know, Christopher, I don't know how old you are, but being an entrepreneur and having large goals, especially financial goals of achievement in life, and balancing a relationship is always a challenge. You know, the divorce rate and the breakup rate of relationships of just non-entrepreneurs is extremely high. But the divorce rate among entrepreneurs is even higher than most. So all I want to do with my answer is just give you a little bit of experience share, okay? I am relatively confident that the reason that I was able to achieve the success that I did and maintain a little bit of happiness along the way with all of the long hours was that I was single and I had no kids. You know, when I first started building my business, I had a girlfriend and we were almost like Jerry Maguire, if you've ever seen that movie. She helped me tremendously. We worked together, and it was good for a while. But what happened was I started to really elevate, you know, achieving my goals in life, and I was always on the search for that next level in business, and so my life was changing along with it. Whereas she was kind of the more, I'm really stable, I'm happy with who I am, I'm just happy to be with you, Shawn. Well, I was always, you know, that shiny, bright object looking for the next best thing. And so we ended up breaking up. Luckily, because we were both good people and we had a great communication and caring for each other, she actually worked for me for the next 10 years until I finally sold the company. And so we were able to maintain a friendship and a working relationship, which is not usually the case. I tell you, the number one thing that I can tell you that has worked for me when I was in dating relationships, when I'm building a business, or even just in general, is communication. And listen, communication in relationships, whether it's friendships, your family, your dating relationships, communication comes with maturity. So I'm not sure how old you are, but communication is a learned skill, just like learning to sell, just like learning science, learning law, learning accounting, learning anything. Communication is a skill that we invest in learning how to be a better communicator. We read books, we ask questions, we put it to work, we execute it, we try it. But communication is something that is a constant learning thing, just like leadership, just like anything. A skill has to be continually sharpened like an axe in order for it to stay sharp. So once again, like I said, depending on what age you are, if you're still in school, I'm just guessing that you're relatively young. At this juncture, if you're looking for advice from me at a young age, still in college, trying to figure out what we want in life, trying to work on those goals, and you're trying to balance a relationship, for me and what I've seen out there is it's great just to be honest with the person that you're with. If you want to get serious, let her know that you want to get serious, but you have goals and she has to be on the same page with you in life and wanting to achieve the same types of things. If it's just something that's for fun and you go, listen, I just want some companionship, when I'm ready for companionship, it's okay to have a conversation with her and tell her, hey, I just want some companionship, you know, a couple nights a week, maybe on the weekend, but I don't want anything serious. And then let her decide whether or not that's something that she is okay with. One of the things in relationships that I find is we try to guess how the other person is going to feel if we share what we're feeling. that's not fair to the other person. We have to let the other person make the decision for themselves of how they are going to react, okay? And that's part of really high-level mature thinking, is being open and transparent and vulnerable enough to realize that, hey, if I am my complete, authentic, true self, is that person going to accept me and still want to be with me? That is a very, very high-level thought process there. When I was your age, I was thinking about having fun, having a lot of fun with dating relationships while still trying to find myself and work on my goals. I can't even imagine how my life would have turned out if I would have gotten married when I was really young. Would have had a completely different life. May have been better, may have been different. I don't know. What would have been different? All right, hope that helps, man.